Hello. Welcome people. Sorry, I've been stretching because my shoulder's been bothering me. But welcome back to another therapy session where you're the therapist because I don't have health insurance right now. That's fun. Speaking of which, I'm gonna say not supposed. Last year, I got a referral to get my wisdom teeth out, and I didn't because the lady who didn't even like look at my teeth, she just kind of gave it to me as like here's a referral to get them out. Because I just said like, oh, like they kind of hurt coming in a little bit, but I'm just like all teeth hurt coming in. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't that big of a deal. So I was fine. Genuinely, I've been fine this whole time. I've been fine. And then literally this January, right when I don't have health insurance anymore, for some reason, this top left one starts to hurt. So then the other day, not even other day, yesterday, I was texting Aiden, and as I was texting him, I was eating this everything bagel with cream cheese on it, which I was so excited to eat that bagel. So I was at Aiden's house a few days ago, or last weekend or whatever, and we had these like everything bagels that he like made, and they were so good. So ever since then, I've kind of been like craving one. So then I ate one yesterday for like kind of like dinner-ish with a salad. And as soon as I'm like sitting there and I'm texting him, I bite down, and I've never like felt like a little surge of pain like that before in my tooth before. Like I've never had that feeling. And I was like, oh my gosh, like why are my wisdom teeth just now starting to choose to hurt, like actually hurt? Because this whole time they had like what, the 3 years, however long I've had health insurance, they've had this whole time to like hurt so that I could get them removed. But ever since then, they've literally been perfectly fine. And then right now, they're like, surprise, we love you, hey, hi there. And it's just, yeah. So that's kind of sucks. That like genuinely actually sucks. Because that being said, I'm kind of hoping that I do get the internship that I did do the interview for. I mean, I'll know within like 2 weeks or so. But the reason I'm hoping is because I'll be full-time in the summer. So I think and I slash hope that I get health insurance benefits. So I'm hoping that I do, because then I'll like hold on to like whatever pain I can, hopefully, so that I don't have to spend $2,000. Because when I got the referral and I asked them how much it was, they told me my copay was $185 with my insurance out of $2,000. And I do not like have or want to pay like $2,000 to get my wisdom teeth removed. And honestly, it's just one. So like if I had to pay out of pocket, I feel like I would just do the one if I could, or maybe the top two just to be even. But then I feel like you just have to do all of them. So that's why it's just like, like it's something I really don't want to do. Stupid, I know, stupid, whatever to you, but like to me, it's like a big thing. Ugh, it's just annoying.
Have some compassion! Because it really affects people in ways that you could have never imagined!
And I feel like one of my toxic traits also lately is that I've been like questioning absolutely 100% every single thing in my life. I feel like I've been questioning, which is good. Like, I mean, obviously that's good to a certain extent. I feel like, you know, you question everything to like a certain extent, and then you're like, you evolve as a person. And that's what I've kind of been wanting to do. But I feel like it's been more of like in a bitchy way, like kind of snarky and like mean, or like maybe I'm just like on edge and agitated. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like that. Maybe it's just part of my personality and I just need to accept that. But I try not to be. I mean, I feel like I'm really nice and stuff, but sometimes I'm just, I don't know. I think it's just a weird phase I'm having right now. And I'm trying to figure out what it is and get to the bottom of it so that I don't have to like deal with it much longer. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, but yeah. Because literally I'll be at work and there will be smelly customers. And to me, it's like, how is your smell so bad that you are overpowering the smell of the cleaning products right now? Like that, like don't even like, I can't even like genuinely say anything like nice about it on camera. Cause to me, it's just like ridiculously disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I have a choice of words I want to say, but like I feel like that's mean. And then I feel like a lot of people have been like saying stuff lately, not like promising stuff, but they've just been saying things like, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to do that, or like things they want to do, like maybe like with me, like, oh, let's hang out, let's do this. And I feel like a lot of people haven't been delivering. So then that's kind of been like why like lately people will say stuff to me and I kind of just don't believe them, which sounds rude in a way, I feel, because like they'll be saying something and I'll just kind of brush it off. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because like I feel like I'm more of like an action person. Like I feel like if someone says, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I need to do this, or blah blah blah, I feel like I want to see them actually do it and then I will believe you. Which I feel like is kind of not really like something that's like asking too much, you know? But I just feel like maybe that's just like me and like the way I perceive it. You know? Maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe I'm just being a B word, but I think I genuinely am or something. But something feels off, like, internally. Like, I do feel more, like... You know? I don't know what it is. I hope I get to the bottom of it soon. Because this isn't fun. Well, I mean, it's not fun, but, like... I do in a weird way feel empowered. Sue me if you want, but like, but yeah, that literally contradicts everything I just said. Okay, but whatever. And also last night, the reason I know this, like I'm in a weird phase, is because last night I was doing my statistics homework. That homework was truly like, I've never done homework before and not known like so much, well, like not known, because I did kind of know what I was doing, but not like think I know what I'm doing so much to the point that when I finished, I got a 35. I mean, it's multiple attempts and it's unlimited attempts, so you can like try as much as you get, but I truly was like freaking out because I was like, I have a test on it on Monday, and then like my professor is not answering like questions on it Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Monday.
No, what else are they for?
Saturday.
Saturdays are for the...
Saturday.
No.
And then not on Monday either, unless we like physically go to office hours, but the test is only open for 24 hours and it's through Canvas and we all have different versions, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, this is truly like scary, because like the first test, bruh, and I like got a 35 on the homework. And I mean, right now I bumped up my grade to a 66 on that assignment. I don't have a 66 in the class, but just on that assignment. And you get 20 points for like showing your work. So I technically have an 86 on it right now, but it's just shocking to me how I did the homework first based off of the notes and the lecture PowerPoint slides that we do in class. And I got a 35. And then I had to literally Google like, how do I find this probability? How do I find this? How do I find that? And they were giving me like different but similar answers that were giving me the right answer. And I was like, why was that not the formula that we like did in class? It just sucked. Truly, it sucked. And also while I was doing it, my heart dropped, okay? I'm doing it, it's like what, 10, 11 p.m. because I spent 5 hours on it. Keep that in mind. That's also why I think I was on the verge of tears last night. And then Aiden's little sister, Malia, calls me. Malia never calls me, okay? Like, I've never, like, had her, like, call me, especially that late. Like, I've never gotten a phone call from her like that. And then I'm just chilling doing my homework. I'm already stressed out on the verge of tears. And then I get a phone call, and I'm like I just hear my phone vibrate. I flip it over, and I see Malia. And I was like, what's going on? Because I was just like, this, I was obviously, for some reason, I was like, this has to be bad. Like, something bad happened. Like, she never calls me, and it's this late. Like, what's going on? And then I call her, and she's just laughing, and she's like, oh, blah, blah. Because she was watching the video I made with Aiden that I posted on the Cockpit Network YouTube channel. And I felt so relieved, but I was also like, low-key, like, don't ever do that again. That scared me so bad. That scared me to death, because I was like, what happened, dude? I think I was just like already on edge and like fragile mentally, so I was just like, no, what's happening now? Oh, these. Okay, so at work, like after work, I but like there's these little Auntie Anne's things that are so good. I think I'm like genuinely obsessed with them. Okay, so I had them a while ago, and I would buy them, but then I think because they're like $5 a box, they're $4.98 a box, so it's just kind of like expensive. And also I just don't really have snacks because my dad eats them all, so it's just kind of like whenever I buy a snack, like I can buy it, but then it'll within like what, 3 days, so kind of annoying. But then today I bought them. I'm like hiding them in my room, so
Okay.
I kind of just want to eat more snack stuff that's more convenient, and those are like cooked and convenient. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't really have enough time or like energy to cook myself food, and I don't want to waste and spend unnecessary money on food eating out. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. And then also there's these swim trunks. Aiden came over the other day and he gives me swim trunks, right? Because he's like, oh, you left these at my house. My arm, fool, these are a small. And I think it's so funny because to me it's like, I think he underestimates my proportions. Okay, I haven't told him that they're not mine yet. I'm gonna give them back to him whenever I see him next, because I just kind of took them and I was like, oh, I don't know, but they look like a pair that I do have, because I do have a pair that's blue, so I just kind of took them. But then when I really looked at them when I was gonna wash them, I was like, these literally aren't mine and they're small. There's no way I can fit these, because like Aiden can fit my clothes, so like usually when I have something that I don't really like or want to wear, or like I don't really wear that often that I know he would like, I just give it to him and clear up closet space.
Heels, have you ever tried to walk in 6-inch heels, ladies? I mean, I haven't. But I can imagine you might sway a little bit and lean on the walls. So there's that.
And Aiden eats atrociously, okay? Aiden eats so atrociously because today he literally, we were at work, because I work with him. We were at work and he had this like boy lunch is what I called it. It was like leftover cake that had been sitting out for hours. It had been sitting out for hours. And he got a slice of it, and then he got a slice of another one. And then I gave him a leftover bit of my protein drink, and it was so funny. It was like not even that much left in it, but it was just funny to me, I think. But like, why? Like, why? The last thing I wanted to say was my plants. Okay, I have this one plant, it's called a bird of paradise, and that leaf is so big. I don't know like what, I don't know how, I think I just take good care of it. It's flattering, compliment, but I'm so scared because like, would it, like, how big is it gonna get? Like, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want it to like outgrow my house, because I can't put it outside when it gets cold. So like, yeah, there's that. And then there's also my alocasia, and I feel like, I don't know if it's just me or if any like plant people like know what I'm talking about, but like it'll like go like out, like it branches out obviously, but sometimes I feel like it does it too much, and I can't tell if it just like is in a weird spot that it needs more sun, or if it's because it needs water, or like what, or maybe that's just the way it is. So I've been looking at pictures of them, and then some of them look like what, some of them look like that and some of them don't, so I just really don't know. But yeah, that's all. That's officially it. That is like actually the last thing I'm gonna talk about. So yeah, thank you for watching, and feel free to comment or whatever the hell. Bye.